All right, welcome. As we are here on a Friday, ready to go through strange and burdening and developing world. Our heroes have come from the Outlands quite some time ago. What's time? Out in these areas and gone across the cosmos, crash landed into a planet that wrecked their ship and have been thrown together with an academy of mages, and through it all have been exploring the strange land, trying to make it stable, and at times they have succeeded. But an ancient evil that was totally not awakened by them had um, unleashed an even more ancient evil in the form of an awful dragon that rose up, has begun to pollute this brand new world with blight, changing itself, manipulating the song of creation itself, the very thing that Tiamat and Bahamut shared when they created the first world eons ago, and through all the great wheels re-spinnings, when it's been reset, the first song has been at the core, the center spindle, if you will, of the great wheel. And that is what is endangered by the being known as Cicatrix, the Blight Dragon. Now, they need allies and help for this, and when they arrived back at the college, they found all of it corrupted by the flood of blight that Cicatrix brought in upon his reawakening and escape from the dark egg, the pyramidic prison that Cavalcados was attempting to open. Now they have reattuned the Nexus Crystal, so that is pushing out the blight, and mages have been able to gather and use Primrose to help themselves. However, many were lured away by a thing that they call a sky dancer. And without this vast amount of expertise, further inquiries going to be hard to do, including repairing the ship, getting it flight worthy, and all the same. So, our heroes have set out following the misty shore to try and rescue, find, corral, re-kidnap these mages. And they had just come upon a clearing where 5 of them lay despondently on the ground, eyes staring blankly. With that, what would you all like to do?
Not feel so responsible for all this.
Yes, I feel like these magical containment units, we just ended up with the oops, all evils options. That's Does anyone recognize them?
Certainly not me.
Oh, that's true. It was the previous you that worked for them.
I don't even know if a previous me saw them.
Do we recognize the wizard that we see?
No, you don't recognize them right away here.
Do they look like they're the ones with the torn clothing and stuff? We found those scraps.
I mean, they're all their torn clothes are torn. I mean, could be some of them, could be others. I would say you feel like you've been following more people than just this 5.
Well, here's some of them at least.
All right, I say we do rock, paper, scissors to see who goes down there to try and talk to him.
Oh, all right.
I was going to say, Strawberry Thunder's kind of a chatty Cathy.
Just feels like someone should be compelled to choose rock since they're mostly rock.
Maybe that's just what I want you to think, PW.
Fair. Well,
And then I
PW's hand will
sneak in with
rotate.
scissors.
PW's hand will rotate 360, so you can't see what it's showing at any given point.
Yeah, I
Okay,
walked down
count
to
it
go
down.
see tell hello to them.
Pushing past VW. Okay, no.
No, don't stop.
Hello?
They stare blankly.
Okay, no problem. I can handle this. Let's see here. I'm not good at medicine, but I am good at magic. Magic. Ah, here we go. I'm going to reach down and touch one of their foreheads and then take out a little syringe and find a proper vessel and tap it and go ahead and inject them with some good old CW.
Which is?
Cure wounds.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know either. I was trying to figure it out.
Crossing chocolate whiskey off the list then.
17 cure wounds.
Okay. You see their eyes sort of. They don't fully come back, but they seem to be now scanning everybody.
Hi there. Oh, wait. Can you speak?
Speaking. Yeah.
Well, I can tell that you are from the Mages College. Did you travel here of your own free will?
Many have followed the floaters. The only hope for those blighted souls is the light in the water.
Is there water nearby?
Wide again. I mean, you're on a cliff among the ocean.
I'm on a cliff, so the ocean is down, way down, way down, way down.
Yep.
All right. It's not like a puddle or a little. Okay. Guys.
You're doing great.
Yes, they look like they're perking right up.
Well, they said no one can resist the something ocean, the water.
Should we push them off the edge?
Yes, do you think that will help them?
Well, I mean, we could maybe carry them down there.
Do we see any quick ways down, or does it mostly look like just the short and abrupt stop is the one available? It's a Matt question.
I apologize. What's the question?
Oh, does it appear as if there is a way down to the water from where we are, or is it only the sheer cliff face?
one way down and then never probably up again.
Okay, so it would appear that really the expressway appears the only avenue of entry to the ocean at this point, although, we can fly a little bit here or there.
And we don't think this is some, bait set out by a big floating jellyfish for us.
Nalen's gonna do just the obligatory look around to make sure there's no evil guys lurking.
Yeah, we'll do a perception check for evil guys.
Perception check for evil guys. Okay, 22.
Nice. Looking about, I would say you can tell that one of the mages here is heavily blighted. The others, a bit, they have their own blight, but not as much as this individual. And they just, everything seems wrong with them, but nothing no enemies seem to be about as far as the big type.
Okie dokie. Similar to what Strawberry was doing, I mean, Nalen will walk up at this point. Does she think she could determine by giving them all a detailed once over if there's a way to snap them out of their reverie?
I would say, looking at this, you think possibly trying to get them through with questions, maybe, but as far as kind of curing them, it's probably a long amount of treatment would be necessary. It's probably partially physical and partially mental to have kind of combined.
I don't think we have time for therapy.
Does it look like maybe the others have already gone over?
You don't think so. You see big paths leading elsewhere.
Well, maybe we could tie them all up into a clump and walk them with us. What do y'all think?
Well, I can always create a net, I guess.
Or we could
Or
use
wagon.
magic. There's only 5 of them. I could make 5 fall slowly.
Oh, to put them in the water?
Yeah, I mean, to get them down there.
Do you think we start with that sickly-looking one?
Well, I mean, I could do them all at the same time. But it only lasts a minute. And if that's... I don't know how long it's going to take them to get down there.
I'm a little cautious on this whole everything feels wrong thing.
What do you mean, Davina? Say more.
Well, this feels very wrong. And we don't have an obvious path to eliminating the wrongness because we don't even know what the wrongness is. So should we even mess with them, or do we need them, or...
They might be the mages we're looking for.
Yes, we do need a certain number of them to assist in fixing the ship, although if they're too ill to assist, that wouldn't be of much use to us at all.
Well, I do think they'll come around, eventually.
Well, maybe we could put our heads together and come up with a plan to bring them out of their mental stupor and nurse them back to full health by some simple mental exercises.
Or, I could make some rope with just a little bit of stretch to it, and we could attach each one of them and then just give them just a little bit of an encouraging push over the side, and perhaps that will just liven them up in a moment. The brush with death tends to bring a lot of your life's work into focus.
Well, I mean, you have, I'm sure music can reach the soul, right? And I'm sure you all could come up with something.
It could indeed. I also was maybe thinking about taut strings when they're always done. But, different plans.
What if we tie them to something so they can't leave, and we play avant-garde jazz? I don't know if you've ever been on a college town when they're doing avant-garde jazz fest, but ooh, my worst nights ever bartending.
Does sound decidedly evil, though.
It is.
Could we get a sense if their condition is something that is mostly magical in nature or more physical in nature? Other than the blighted one.
It's definitely a combination.
This is so annoying that stupid Kaladin would know what to do, and I have no idea.
Okay, well, I guess, are we sort of taking off the table the idea of putting them in the water, right? That feels bad, because that's what, it seems like they want.
Can we get some and pour it in their hands or something to see if they react negatively?
That's a little ways down. We could float down.
Who can float? You?
Indeed. Astride the dulcimer.
Yeah, just dump out your Gatorade and go get a thing of water, maybe.
PW will float down on the dulcimer to retrieve some seawater. If it's retrievable and if he is not snatched out of the air.
Good enough. You come down the dulcimer. Easy enough you're able to get water and come back up. And
well, we have at least some of this. It seems fresh, I guess.
you give them the salt water. They don't seem to react.
Maybe pour it on one of their hands or something to see if there's any reaction.
Oh, hands! Oh, PW is like pouring it on the wizard's face. Like, is this not the...
You could do that.
What was the full thing that you said that they said?
They
They
said
wanted to
something.
go to the... Sorry, go ahead.
They said they wanted that no one can resist the something of the water.
Was it the light in the water?
Well, if I could remember, I would say it.
I was far away, but I believe that's what I heard.
So maybe it's not the water itself that they need. Maybe we should go down into the water and check it out.
Well, I mean, if we want to go into the water, that's fine.
I mean, I have a little concern about the salt, but that's about it.
Well, how long is it going to take us to get down there?
How far down was my trip and back?
I would say 2 minutes total.
So the distance to water, like a couple 100 feet?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably like 1,000-foot cliff.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just a quick jump right down there, in fact.
No lowering anybody on ropes in that case. Toss it.
So we can go and investigate the light. Although Dulcimer tends to see two at best.
Somebody who knows math better than me. Does the featherfall trick work here? Could we just jump off and float gently down? I don't remember how fast that is. I think it's 60 feet a second.
Per 6 seconds.
60 feet around. So 10 rounds, 600 feet, halfway.
So do you think you just wait till at least 600 feet have elapsed? And then...
Even then, after the 600 feet, it's like jumping off a bridge.
Well, how about this? I'll go wait a few hundred feet above the surface of the water, and then when you see me as you come down, that's when you cast it.
Climbable is the cliff.
I'm going to just check the bodies of these mages.
It's about 1,000 feet down.
See if they have potions or magical items that could assist us.
Okay.
You're just going to ransack them in place.
Sounds like a plan.
If I get up and kind of look over the edge, can I see how climbable this cliff is?
I mean, it's not an obvious way to climb down, I would say.
Okay.
But as you go to crazy steal from them, roll for initiative. Because they're pissed off and want to defend themselves.
Well, I guess that seems ransacking bad.
They go, "You wish to steal from what we hardly have."
Wait, now they can talk?
Not that they're pissed off. Well, they could talk before. You just didn't ask them anything.
I thought they were...
I said they looked despondent. The only time you asked them was when they said one thing and went off, and then you never asked them anything again.
Well, I thought that's because I healed them and they went crazy again.
Yeah, but then you didn't follow up. Like you didn't go,
Oh, he followed up. He just followed up with kleptocracy.
yeah, with stealing. All right, Davina, we got 21. Naylin, are you still 10?
11, I think it
11.
was.
All right. Yeah. Depending on your browser, some of them aren't communicating great these days. Before we wonder, 15 or?
Oh, was it a 15? I guess, yeah. Well, that's an 8.
Maybe.
I was like, 15? Really? Yeah. That was,
What'd you get, Strawberry Thunder?
7.
7. All right. So I would say they are clearly like the Academy Mage, the one that marked Academy Mage, definitely instantly riles them up, and all their hands trickle with arcane energy at this thievery as we go to Davina.
Wasn't thievery.
Okay.
just kindly patting you down, sir.
Thought they were unconscious.
I'm just gonna say to him, whoa. We sorry. We're trying to figure things out here. Overstepped a little bit.
Give me a charisma check. Let's see what happens.
What do you check?
Charisma.
Oh.
See how that raw Riz hat goes.
I don't see a roll coming through anywhere.
Okay, so
You said you saw my initiative though?
Apparently, yes. 21 is what I saw.
I don't see your initiative or your charisma.
Okay, I was going to do a regular die. Oh, nat 20 plus 6.
That came through.
That was a regular roll. That wasn't my beyond roll.
Okay, so for a moment they seem to be calm. Well, calm's the wrong word. Not murderous, as they pause for a moment.
I'll turn to Strawberry and just say, apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
They do not seem to be entirely stable. I think with that we'll go. That's an action. Is there any question you wanted to ask Davina, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, I don't know who I'm close to, but the closest one I'll walk up to and sit down in front of them and just say, "Let's talk."
Got it.
I get my head lopped off, but then you get Kaladin back.
Perfect. In that case, I do have the map up, so I just
There we go.
so they kind of breathe, and they
Let me find
look
my
look at you, Davina. It's like, the hope that waits upon the cliff proved false. The floaters could not convince us with their lies of deliverance.
What did they tell you?
And, well, I think that's the action, so we're going to nail it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Nayland has her hands up and she says, "So what did they tell you?"
Give me a charisma check.
Oh no!
Very creative.
Oh no!
Yeah. Okay.
Or she says, "Tell us, or we'll kill you." Would you say I could intimidate them?
Charisma check.
Okay.
7.
Okay. See, they're darting around and they're kind of incited. Even after they answered, you don't. Something about Davina's raw personality kind of brought them into the reality here, and now they've left it. So they're kind of looking around, just slightly threatened.
Okay. I will stay silent next time.
That will be my turn.
Go to Performing Wonder.
Let's see here now. Upset wizard, blighted wizard. Oh my. Well, you know, I'm pretty sure that all of us can find a much better use of our time. I'm moderately certain. I believe I saw an ancient spell book just up the road there, but the languages were just too old for me to read. Oh, if only anyone could help me. Do you mages by chance know anyone? As PW will attempt to convince them.
All right, give me a charisma check.
Oh, hooray. Okay, there we go. That is a 24.
Ooh. In that case, they kind of, no. The shepherds sought the corrupted ones. The more tasty, the morsel.
Tasty morsel discussion. Surprise.
Oh, are you hungry? You know, I haven't yet cast Heroic Feast today.
All right, that is what you got to do with your action. Got your question. Any bonus?
Bonus would be the dulcimer backs me up with some, smooth jazz.
Dulcet tones. Yep.
Yep.
Strawberry Thunder.
I was looking for something to help you with. I mean, I literally just used a spell to try to help you. Nobody's trying to hurt you. We're supposedly on the same side.
Give me a charisma check.
Oh, 17.
17. That does just fail. Let's see.
Well, then I will use my Flash of Genius
You got it.
and turn that to a 23.
Nice. They breathe heavily for a moment and finally kind of grasp you by the shoulders and look you in the eyes, putting their forehead against yours. Help us, yes. It doesn't even matter. We are all fish for the feasting. All shall be consumed in the finale. It doesn't even matter. And they kind of just toss you this wand as they fall down, start laughing, and the others fall down and begin laughing as well. It doesn't matter. Feast for the feasting. Birds following the flowers. Y'all begin in this.
These dudes need their own Nurse Ratchet. A pharmaceutical company to back her up.
You know, maybe these aren't quite the wizards we want working on the ship. You know, they seem to be very busy.
They're blinded.
All right, at this point, we can exit initiative since you've gone around without pissing them off.
Then I'm going to spend some time trying to identify this wand.
Absolutely. Doing the ritual?
Yes.
Is that the Academy mage that's doing the ritual?
No, she's Strawberry's doing it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You know, mages, if you would like a way down, I could try and magic something up. Far be it from me to stand between you and your desires in this fish feast you're excited about.
No, not excited. Just it will all happen. It'll come regardless. All devout. And your identification will bring this back as a wand of paralysis. Well, holding it, you can take a magic action to expend one charge to cause a thin blue ray to streak from the tip toward a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself. Target must succeed on a con save or have the paralyzed condition for 1 minute. Repeating the save at the end of its turns.
Okay.
It's fully charged, so 7 charges.
Do I get the feeling that they want me to use it on them? I mean, I only asked because when I told them I was looking for something to help them, they gave me this wand.
Oh, yeah. You feel like it was more that you want to do something good, and so they gave you this?
Okay.
Like more like maybe when you on your further travels or on trying to stop everything, even though they think it's all hopeless and meaningless.
Okay.
Nayland just has one new thought she wants to explore. She wants to take a look at what's around here. I mean, I see some like geyser looking things, maybe some holes in the earth that are oozing smoke or something. I don't know. Is there something environmental making them, because it sounds like they're sort of now angry at the jellyfish, which is surprising if this is an effect of the jellyfish. So Nayland's wondering if it's something else interfering. Like maybe they walked through a thing of poppies.
No, nothing about that here, I would say.
Okay.
For our purposes, it's kind of weird, but different parts of this map are useful for different things you might encounter here.
I see. Okay, then so I'm thinking we just gotta go slay that jellyfish, right? And then its psychic hold on our friends will be broken. What do we think?
So where is the jellyfish?
Well,
I presume below, potentially.
Like,
May also find it with more wizards.
are we thinking in the ocean there?
Well, they kind of said they thought that it was the other mages followed the floater, which is the jellyfish, and so you do see tracks that seem to keep going along the ridge. Not necessarily.
Okay. Well, what do we do with these here? I mean, they're...
well, they seem agile and able to defend themselves. I mean, are you folks okay if we step away for a quick 30, maybe a day or two?
They do not look okay, Neil.
They're not even okay enough to answer the question.
We can tie him to this rock.
I mean, well, what do we know that can heal them? Those flower things, right? So that we have to go find those.
That would just heal the blight, not necessarily what's affecting their psyche.
Well, I don't feel good about just leaving them here either.
Well, you know, they were responsible for themselves before we even came along. They'll still be responsible for themselves as we go and try and fix the root of the problem.
And you did leave them brunch, right?
Well, I guess I could. Smash another 1,000 pieces of gold together into a bowl. Hold on.
Who knows if they would stay, but can we, like, stick them inside of a magical hut or something?
Do we have a magical
You
hut?
gotta stay with. Caster does, anyways.
If it's a tiny hut, the caster has to stay within the tiny hut.
Ah,
Right, to stay up. So it would have to be
And when they
something
exit,
like a
it
mansion.
falls. And that's a bit, you know, expensive for these folks.
well, what about you guys are mages? Can any of you put yourselves in a hut?
They don't seem to answer. They're just staring again.
I don't feel like they're
Oh,
going.
there is one possibility.
Polymorph one of them into a creature large enough to carry the rest? Oh, no, just me? Just me.
Not exactly. It would last a full day, but it's a really high, powerful spell. I'll do it though.
You want
I
to
just,
preview it a little bit first, maybe?
well, I don't know how to preview it, but basically, if you have is there like a mouse or an insect nearby?
Oh, yeah, you can probably find something appropriate.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can get them a babysitter for a day. Are we good with that?
That sounds
What-
like exactly what we need.
What are the,
Yeah, sure.
What are the babysitter's instructions if they attempt to leave?
Well, there's not much they can do if they try to attempt to leave. I mean, except for maybe follow them. This isn't like a bodyguard or anything. I want to make that very clear. This thing is not going to live in a battle, but maybe they can like forage for food and that sort of thing.
They just don't seem inclined to.
So
Well,
you can summon them some form of a personal shopper?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, absolutely. I just, our little friend here, and I hold up our little bug. He's gonna be their new servant. Okay, I haven't done this.
Some
in a
form of a
minute.
guide cricket? Oh, this will be intriguing.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. You'll really like this, PW. And I put the I take the little beetle and I sit down with it and I start whispering to it some words in halfling and then in common. And then I give it a little kiss and I put it down and it basically just starts to become a fully grown humanoid. And this human lady is now standing there. And I say, "Hi. So you are going to help out this crew of despondent mages for a bit, you know, make sure they're fed, and maybe if they need like a bedtime story, you can tell them a little story, that sort of thing, and yeah, just hang out with them, and you know, it'll be a life worth living." As I have cast Mandy's feral follower.
Oh.
Clarifying, are they now a humanoid insect or a
No,
full-on
they
human,
they
or
look
what's
like a
the
human.
Okay,
They're
here.
full out human.
human with insect mannerisms? This will be a delight.
I mean, you know, they're not going to be very good in combat.
Of course.
But,
But everything else, I'm practically perfect in every way. I shall look after these wayward things, certainly.
thank you.
You
I'm
can go
gonna
ahead and
call
pop
you-
off.
Yeah, Mary Poppins. Like that. All right. Well, that'll take care of them for a day. And okay.
Do remember, don't allow Jimothy to eat after 11.
Oh, that didn't cost me anything. That came with an item I have. Ooh, that's good. I was worried I spent a really high level spell on that.
I was about to say, 'cause you don't even really have native high levels.
Yeah,
So-
I have it. I have it in a one of my little statuettes here, things that I have made as a artificer.
Well, we can follow the tracks now and try to find the main creature.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let's go, everybody.
We learned an important lesson. We don't try to rob wizards, otherwise we'll have to use a special powerful figurine to babysit them afterwards. You know, important lesson.
Well, we could verify they're not catatonic prior.
I mean, it seems every desire they have is to be catatonic, so I'm not quite sure how we should stand between them.
You know, maybe she's good at therapy.
Everyone's got a dream, right? Catatonia is that of some.
All right. In that case, Robin, roll a D100.
Oh my. $88.
Okay. In that case, you travel another 6 hours along the cliff. This would be about 12 hours in total. And From across a field of brilliant wildflowers, you see a metallic tower that looks very out of place in its surroundings. A giant beetle oozing blight circles the tower like a hunting predator. You can hear the frantic screams of people inside the tower as the creature rams its forked horn into the small fortress, attempts to bowl it over. As you move past the first of the wildflowers in the field, they exude a cloud of perfume that shimmers through a myriad of bright colors. What would you like to do?
How far is the beetle from where we are?
Well, let me... When the Wild Water Sports happened. My map disappeared for some weird reason. What happened? All right. Back. Okay. So... All right, so we are on essentially that same map. We're saying, and you guys are kind of coming in from this lower right-hand corner.
Is the tower off screen from where we are, or?
It is where those stones are.
Okay, so those stones go vertically.
Yes.
Are those pools?
Those are geysers.
Ooh. Well,
Zooming across the tower, slamming in.
Before moving too far, I've still got psychedelic flowers on the brain from when I looked around last time. And this one just puffed a rainbow cloud. Can Nayland try to identify whatever that is got going on?
Sure, if you all make a con save.
There's the con save. We knew that was coming, right?
Oh my
Got
god.
everybody?
Yes.
Okay. 7 plus 11 for 18.
Natural one.
15.
All right, 1 and 15 are failing.
25.
I'll succeed.
Oh, that's right, I don't breathe.
Perfect. In that case, you find the flowers intoxicating, Strawberry and Nayland. And on your next turn, as we get to our initiative in a second, you just going to admire the flowers.
Ooh.
Sounds about right.
Dokie.
All right, put that there just to clearly put the base of the tower. I would say Strawberry, even though you're a little catatonic at the moment, you will recognize the tower as the type that is made by a magic item known as the Instant Fortress.
Only are people stuck in there, they're stuck in there for a limited amount of time.
Yes, this thing is attempting to
Good
break
times.
in. I'll get another initiative. That's crazy. I saw your roll come through, but it didn't populate. So that was 19. Probably wonder.
Bizarre.
See my custom roll for that.
Do you want us to go around and say what we rolled?
I guess so, yeah.
Well,
I will.
12 for Strawberry Thunder. What did Alan get?
Also a 12.
And
What was this roll again, please?
initiative.
Oh, just initiative. Okay, sorry. This can't figure out what's going on with Beyond 20. Oh, well, it's a nat 1, but it's still a 12. Nat 1s don't blow up on initiative, do they?
No, it'll just be a 12.
So many 12s.
Did mine come through? Or it should be an 18.
Oh, I thought I saw 19 come up.
It keeps giving me more benefit than I deserve.
I don't think it matters. So I think it was you're in the same place, whether I put you as an 18 or 19, and I hit the thing. So we're good to go. And
Fastest slow kid around.
all right, we see this attack in the tower, and PW will go first.
PW, as self-absorbed as he is, does not notice the others who are entranced by the flowers. So he strides forward. Well, that simply won't do. So he gets within 120 feet of the beetle and attempts to cast... where'd it go? There it is. Attempts to cast Hypnotic Pattern. DC Wisdom 20.
I'm trying to pattern the beetle. Perfect. That's wisdom, you said?
Yep. DC 20 Wisdom saving throw to be charmed.
Nice. Alright, that'll be... Only a 9. So it stares at the hypnotic pattern and ooh.
Yep, it's incapacitated and its speed is 0, which I don't know if that means that it falls out of the sky.
I think it was actually on the ground to start with, but yes. Just it's circling, not flying. So apologize, but anything else?
PW continues to play this music that entrances the Beetle Knight. It is not, I think, concentration. It is not. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, concentration for a minute, so it can last up to a minute. I will advance forward as well. Hello, anyone in there? Your beetle appears to be excitable.
All right. And actually, remind me, do they save at the end of their turn?
Let me look. Not a pattern. Spell ends for an affected creature if they take any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. It does not say.
All right.
On a failed save, you become charmed for the duration.
Perfect.
It does not appear to be a way out of it. Save for damage or being shaken awake.
Let's not.
Okay. As they call down, yeah, we're still alive. Help us, please.
Yes, is there a way out of there? The beetle at least is contained for the moment, although you just have to leave him alone, let him nap.
Okay. Let's start making our way down. As a ladder comes down from the roof, we begin to go. Okay, one at a time. Everybody begin moving. So you said this lasts a minute?
Indeed. You have about a minute or so be quick.
All right. Two coming down. One has like a very large pack that they're carrying, and it's hard. Like, it's okay. I got it. It's almost overflowing. As say, within 30 seconds, they get down to the ground. If everyone else is good with that. George, within those 30 seconds, what would the rest of you like to do? Let me execute that.
I'll move all the way up and hold the ladder.
Got it.
I swear there's something about these flowers. And I'm going to stare at it for 30 seconds.
You get to make a save again, those of you entranced by flower. Another con save.
13.
Dirty 20.
Okay. In that case, Strawberry, you were able to save and get out of the flowers. Go wherever you want. I just wanted to move you out of flower range. Incidentally, you see any of the flowers on the map. If you strive through them, you might have to make a save. Then
I think I just did. Should I do that now?
you're good because you had got in. It was like your turn that you had already saved from them.
Okay.
Let's see. Now there's an issue. Anything Strawberry is wanting to do during this time?
She'll just tell them to stay away from the flowers.
And we'll do another con save from Nealon.
Everybody should really come take a look at these flowers. They're so interesting. They keep puffing this stuff in my face.
If there's nothing else for those 30 seconds, they get down, and Nealon is entranced by flowers for the entire time.
That's right.
Thinking of some to put in her home garden. I need clippings. What? Thus down. What would you like to do? There's 30 seconds left on this beetle.
Well, we gotta get these people out of here. Is there a place to hide them?
Hide them in a geyser.
We just asked them to take a ladder to get out of the place they were hiding.
Yeah.
Let's not put them in the geyser. I don't see any rocks, so I think we're just gonna have to guard them while we fight this thing. Yeah. But I'll take out my rifle and my little homies.
And
Fair enough.
Oh, there's more mages. Good.
Yeah, well, these are the two mages you rescued. So you said to put them back, so I'm put them over here.
Do I get the sense from my hypnotizing spell that we would be precluded from, say, pushing the Beetle Knight? Is that too much? Would that rouse them, do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, drat. PW scraps plans to push it into a geyser.
See, so for the next bit of 30 seconds, Nealon, give me another con save.
15? These rolls are shit.
15 doesn't make it. Like of it, give me 4 more. We'll see if you can get 16.
Okay. Okay, that one was 21.
Okay, so now Nealon for this bit finally is out. All right. Anything anybody wants to do before we start the round after the spell fails?
Just got all my weapons ready, including my shoulder buddies.
Round before. Okay, so yes, probably. 1, 2, 5, 6,
Just checking, we've committed to fighting it.
10, 11. Yeah, I'm gonna
We can outrun it.
go around the flowers. To get to it.
Well, I don't think it will. Yeah. Well, I mean, we could leave it to assault the fortress. Maybe it just really decides it hates that building.
Architecture is a little brutalist, to be honest. So, yeah.
I will then come up next to Davina as well in these last seconds, and I will hunter's mark the beetle.
That's good.
If we have the time, PW would like to move so that he is between a geyser and the beetle in case it charges at him.
Yep, you have enough time. Go ahead.
Yes, for sure. Don't run at me. I'm ever so vulnerable over here. Oh, and might I obtain a suitable token for my musical associate?
Yes. If you know they had any instrument, that would be so nice.
I'm okay with a series of ever-improving doors.
Indeed. I'll give you a trapdoor.
Ooh, no one expects.
All right. Then we'll start our order. Is Beetle's officially no longer buoyed with Performing Wonder.
Oh, well, it seems it's heard this one now a few times, at least a minute's worth. Perhaps just another no. Oh, no, it's, oh, right, well, how about this instead? And PW will strum out with his, where is it? There it is. Musical range stack for a 29, a 14, and a 16.
Very nice in that. Excuse me. Case. 20 definitely hits. And double check the 14 here.
Yeah, 29, 14, and 16.
14 and 16 will miss.
Fair. The one that does hit. That's for 11 magical force.
Got it.
Oh, he's a tough one. We'll remain here. Poised to move slightly in the event that we are charged.
Absolutely. With that, moving close, passing by you see two of the sky dancers
Oh.
flying in from opposite sides. Myriad of color. And tendrils. Quickly get them. In. Oh, and it's one of their turns. Even better. Right. In that case, this one flying over to Nayland. And Davina here. Comes down, say it's about 20 feet. Oh, say 10 feet in the air, so 15 feet in the air. As its tentacles come forth. First one to Nayland. That is 9 to hit.
Miss.
All right, Davina, 11 to hit. And back to Nayland for 24 to hit.
Ooh, Nayland knocks it aside with her big axe.
Nice. I like it. And with that, we will go to the Beetle.
Wisdom save.
Nice. That's a +1. For 9.
Is this creature blighted?
Yes.
Ah. Okay. We'll say 17 psychic damage.
Perfect.
And has to choose an action or a bonus action.
Nice. Okay, you have all struck it. It kind of reacts here and runs to the other side of the fortress, provoking up attacks. And if your weapon has metal upon it, like an axe head or other types of things, it is slightly repulsed by this beetle and has disadvantage.
If Nayland's attack has advantage, it's a straight roll then?
Yes.
21.
That's going to hit.
20 slashing plus 6 force.
Very nice. Davina, you do yours? Ooh. What's that come to? I saw the 9. I know what your modifier is.
The spell of silence has descended upon Davina once again.
Crappity crap. Sorry about that. Yeah, so dirty 20 and 12 plus 5.
20 hits.
12 plus 5 is 12, and that's going to be a quivering palm.
Ooh.
So that needs to make a DC 17 con save.
Okay, they're going to get
The beetle's probably pretty good at, but I could be wrong.
you only get a +6 to this. 19.
Poop. That was expensive.
Matt, I do have Sentinel, so its speed is 0.
Ah. So it's stuck here. In that case, yeah, it's going to just go ahead and straight up try to gore Neelan in the belly. Oh, this is horn goes for 25.
Oh, that's exactly it.
Very nice. Then that is 20 piercing damage,
Ugh.
along with an additional 13 blight. That's all I can do due to your craziness. As we go to Davina.
I'm not a big fan of Beetle Kings, apparently. And that's focusing on Nayland, so I'm going to turn around on the Sky Dancer. And we'll do our normal bevy of things, but we'll probably
Sky Dancer is 15 feet in the air.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
Screw it then. Turn back around and start working the beetle again then. Okay. Nayland, how long does your no movement debuff work?
For that his movement on his turn.
Okay. All right. Normal 2 attacks. We got 14 and a 27.
Let's see, 27 hits, 14
Okay.
ricochets off of the beetle.
So that's 11, and that'll be a stunning strike.
Very nice.
And that's the same DC 17 con, just way cheaper.
Plus 6 for. Oh, only a 13.
Okay. So that gets derp. Speed is half till the start of my next turn. The next attack roll against it has advantage while it's stunned. I don't know what the stun condition. What's the entire meaning of that?
So it cannot move or take actions.
Okay, that works. And then we will do our flurry of blows.
You got it. You have advantage on all your attacks while they're stunned.
Okay, first one. That's 22.
A hit.
Second one. That's 29. Third one. Another 29.
Nice.
So 8 plus 6, 14 plus 15, 29 total. And we are flaming through those 4 focus points. I believe it's my turn.
You got it. And then we will go to Strawberry Thunder.
All right. I've got my gun, so I'm on True Strike. The bottom stage with my gun.
Gotcha. You going down here?
Yep. That's 32 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so it's 16 piercing plus 22 piercing plus 17 radiant. And then I'm going to tell my little buddies that it is time to fire. They're both going to shoot at the same one since they're both firing.
Nice.
All right, so that is the first one is a dirty 30.
Nice.
The second one is a 28. Oh, the first one, 27 force and knocks him back 10 feet. And then 14 force and knocks him back another 10 feet.
Got it.
And that is, let's see, I guess I'll move here. That's my turn.
All right. Okay. Fly here. And then cast Mass Suggestion. I need charisma saves from everybody.
Oh, well, there are no flowers.
17.
Ooh, that would be a nat one. Oh, I think I'm working for the bad guys now.
Oh, is this for the charmed condition?
I was just about to ask too.
Yes.
Oh, I get advantage on that. Haha.
Nice.
Thankfully, same.
Nearly got a 21.
It's only a 12, though. Probably still screwed.
That's better.
What'd you get?
The cycle one's a 28.
Oh, nice.
It's better than that one we started with.
Okay.
What was the DC?
The DC is 15.
Yep, I failed.
Yes. As throughout your heads, you just hear, lay down and do not move. Do not do anything until we bring you to the angler.
Sleepy times. I'm just going to sit down, cross my legs, and
Davina, what are you doing? Get up.
Does everyone hear that even if you resisted or only if you failed? to hear that?
Everyone heard it, but only.
Okay.
However, what my mage is doing. Oh, they barely passed. Okay, we'll go to Nalen's turn.
Okay, this came from could I tell who cast the mass suggestion?
Yeah, it was definitely from this one.
Okay, you're very far. All right. I will continue swinging. I'm first going to swing at the Beetle King. I think. No, Knight. I can't read. So this is a straight roll.
Yep.
26 to hit.
That will hit.
18 slashing plus 6 force.
Okay. With that, you feel you're kind of pushing back. You're trying to push forward because it's being like repulsed by the beetle. As you get it in there, the field suddenly shifts to prevent it from being able to be taken off of the beetle.
switcheroo magnetic monopole.
You are annoying.
What I need is a strength save.
Oh. 25.
25. You're able to take it off the horn.
Ah. Teach you to underestimate an old lady, and I'll hit him again. 18 to hit.
18. It does hit.
22 slashing, plus 1 force.
It is bloodied.
And the sky dancer behind me is still in the air.
Yes.
Okay, so then I can't actually do anything. That is my turn.
How did the sky dance? Excuse me. How did the sky dancer cast out of turn? Like a legendary action?
I took their turn early.
Oh,
That's why we're going to skip it right now.
okay.
I don't know how I did that, but I did. It's just whatever. Before we wonder, it's your turn.
I'm fighting I failed twice, so.
Does anyone else feel like they hallucinated that sky dancer acting earlier? But I'm confused. These fields are so strong. Just as floating the idea out there, it sounds like they want to take us to the angler, We could simply let them take us to the angler. Just a suggestion, just a thought. Also, is the one that I'm right next to, it has not tentacled me, correct?
Correct.
Yes, you keep your filthy graspers to yourself. PW will float away from them slightly. And strum out in the direction once more of the blighted Knigget. That's the knight. And hit it, hopefully.
Are you making fun of me?
Never! That much, and then one more. Okay. So it was a 31, an 18, and a 14.
The AC here is 18 against the beetle.
Alright, so 2 hits. 4, 12 force, and 13 force. For a total of 25 force.
Very nice.
As we've been standing here... Oh, is it going?
Yeah, a big hole opens up in its chest from this. As blighted blood pours out. Go ahead.
Have we gotten a sense for what the cadence of these geysers' eruptions is? Have they gone off at all since we've been here, or is it more of a you don't know?
They have not just yet.
Okay, but we see them bubbling, and there's
Yeah.
been no appreciable change.
Correct.
Well, it's what everyone else thinks about the idea. Just a suggestion: keep your filthy tentacles away. That's PW's corkscrew through the air.
Nice. Very good. As we go to little sky dancer. That floats down just 15 feet above Strawberry. And we'll have...
Matt, I think you're moving the wrong one.
You are correct. Thank you. Confused there. Yeah, I guess this one. I think I just pick on Nathan and not so much Davina. Just Nathan. First one, 24 to hit.
Oh, I dodge.
Nice. And another miss. And third. All right. Getting all out of the way. And then we'll go Beetle.
wisdom save.
Yes. Oh, 6.
17 psychic. Choosing an action or a bonus.
All right. In that case, is going to fire a blast here. For this is a multiple choice. Yeah, it's just going to go ahead and blast Naylin. So Naylin has the horn glows and you can feel a magnetic force building up and exploding. I need a con save.
18.
18 will just make it. We'll take half. All right, so that is 19 force damage.
Okay.
As it puts itself down, and Davina is obeying currently. As we go to Strawberry.
All right, Strawberry will attempt to shoot the same one as before down below. And she will true strike. Uh, 31 to hit.
That hits.
10 plus 6 is 16 piercing and 16 radiant.
Nice.
She will then tell the shoulder cannons to attack this one.
Same one.
Yep. The first one shoots for a 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
The second one is a 17 to hit.
Absolutely.
All right. So that will be 15 force and 23 force, and it gets knocked back 20 feet.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Ooh, yeah. I want you just totally annihilate this thing with my my shoulder cannon. So I just kind of it looks like I'm almost dancing, like wiggling my shoulders as they both go pew 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 pew, and then they just kind of destroy this thing and take off its head. Was this the one that was controlling Davina?
It is, but it's not a concentration control. It's just done.
Ah, okay. Well, okay. So with that out of the way, I'm going to stay with the two people up here just in case for now. And I'm just going to shout out, "One down!" And that's my turn.
Got it. Let's go to Naylin.
2 to go, and I will keep swinging on this blighted beetle in front of me. Additionally, do I feel like a good bonk on the head would snap Davina out of it?
I don't. No damage. Let me see here. No, I don't think any damage or anything would do that.
Okay.
Saved yourself a bonk there, Tim. 20 to hit the beetle.
That hits.
14 slashing, 3 force.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. I take him. Oh, he's a beetle. Okay. Okay. I do what Strawberry did, and his head, I lob it off.
Nice.
Actually, I kissed the beetle.
I was here. I don't think I saw that. That's not what I saw.
Oh, the other beetle. That was a very sweet interaction. Yes. Sky Dancer is still high in the sky.
Yep.
Come and get me, big guy.
And that's my turn.
You got it. As we go to Performing Wonder.
Yes, and they could simply just carry us right there ourselves. We wouldn't have to do. All right. Well, tentacles. Oh, God, all of this. Anyway, as I get out from underneath the recently exploded jellyfish, and look in the direction of the final one. Well, it seems it's not to be. And I strum out in its direction for 25. 16 and a lot more. So I think 3 hits.
Indeed.
Oh, this math doesn't want to math. Okay, so 12. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ignore that one. 12 force plus 11 for 23. The third one. 12. 35 force damage.
Nice.
Musical notes fly forward, strike into it. With the bonus action, I command the upright base to get me closer. Or not the upright base. Apologies, the dulcimer. As I peek in the instant fortress to see if they left anything behind, just as a side note.
It does appear that they might have dropped a thing or two. There are many things that were in here.
Don't worry, I'll guard the tower.
Funny enough, various potions. And we'll go to the Sky Dancer themselves.
PW, now that you've been through an upright bass and a dulcimer, can we assume that you might one day get to an oboe?
It seems like it would have the upper back support that I really am looking for in a conveyance.
I wasn't thinking back support. Just okay.
All right. With that, PW, it will try to cast Dominate Person.
More?
Yes. I need the Wisdom save.
Oh my. Let's
There's
see.
some gnarly casters.
Ooh, mine's only a 2. Oh. On an 18 for a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will pass. And we
There's the rhythm rules me and not you.
it says subdue your friends. But you resist as we go to Strawberry Thunder.
Didn't that one have to do like a wisdom save for Nayland?
I think it was marked.
I believe it's too far away. It has to be within 10 feet of me.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, I think the wrong one died, but that's all right. It only really affected TW. So I'm going to move.
Were you trying to aim at this one?
I was always shooting at the one beneath me, but it doesn't matter because
That's what it died.
the one beneath me.
Yeah.
There was one back by the geyser where I was standing. That one was
Yeah,
defeated.
that was the one I was always attacking.
That's what
Right,
you
that-
killed.
Oh, so this.
You don't remember that? How do you want to do it?
The one that's behind Nayland is in the sky.
Yeah, I thought that one has always been over there. That's what confused me.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's not the one I.
The
Right. It's not the
confusion
one
is-
you've been attacking. You
Oh,
attacked.
oh no! It's the timeline. That's what you changed. Okay, I'm looking at the order of operations, and that the one that's next to Nayland goes at the end of the round, but it doesn't matter because it only affected. It's cool. It's fine.
I see what you're saying. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm
that
not
was the
crazy.
defeated one.
All right. So I'm gonna move down about 20. I'll go down. Probably 15 feet, I guess. Yeah, I can do 15 feet.
Yeah, because it didn't do an A or a B, and so because of that, it was the tokens, and so
It's
yeah,
all
I
good.
messed up.
So I'm gonna shoot at it. With True Strike. Let's go.
What's the range on True Strike?
Oh, hold on. True Strike range doesn't. I don't think it has a range.
I think it's self, right?
Oh, it's just the
Yeah.
weapon. That's right. It's just
Yeah.
your weapon distance, which is what's your weapon distance?
120.
Then you're good to go.
All right.
I thought it was 60 for
Right.
some reason. That makes sense.
Well, it is, except I have the thing. Well, you know, the thing that
You
I
got
don't
stuff.
So that was a 21 to hit.
That hits.
It hits. Okay. So let's do some damage. Not much damage apparently. 15 piercing and 14 radiant. Okay. And this next one is also 120 feet. But I'm going to shoot at it with my shoulder cannons. Oh, God. That's a 16 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Ooh, nice. And a 19 to hit. So the first one is 16 thunder and then 18 thunder and knocks him backwards by 20 feet.
Very good.
And then I end my turn by returning here. Because I'm not leaving them alone.
You got that. All right, Naylin, I do need to get a wisdom save.
Sure. 20.
All right, you do resist its aura of false hope. And it's your turn. It's just a thing for being close to it.
Can I use my turn? With my movement, I'd like to... Yes. This is like 15 feet or something to get to the tower. And then I'd like to get up. I'd like to scale the tower. Up maybe like 20 feet.
Okay.
They did leave a ladder.
Yep. You have. There's a ladder there.
Oh, great. I'm going to not use the ladder because I have a climb speed. Just to look cool.
Sounds good.
And then I'm going to ready, if I could. I don't know how this. If it comes within like a distance of me, could I leap off and hit it?
Theoretically, you can either hold movement or action.
Okay, I will. Okay, all right. Well, then I will. If it comes close enough for me to hit it, I will. I'll take. Okay. That's all right. Hold on. Let's play the game, Robin. Okay, I'm gonna take out. I have my returning bush knife, and I will have that in my hand, ready to throw it.
Nice.
Should it come within 20 feet of me?
You got it.
Okay, that's my turn.
Go to Performing Wonder.
Oh, well, I guess, you could just climb up instead of ascending gracefully, if you've nothing left to do. Well, anywho, I guess that sky dancer must go, and we'll just have to track it back to its lair upon our very own. Strum out again. For a 27, a hit.
Ooh, another hit.
A 24 also, yep. And not as good.
Third hit.
No, all three. Okay. For a total 13 plus 8. 21 plus. Okay. 33.
All right. I don't want to kill it.
The musical notes fire out and expand in size and cut it to ribbons. It flows away like a plastic bag in the wind.
Nice.
Hey, I was gonna get it, PW. Come here. I'll throw my dagger at you instead.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't sure if you could reach that far. Your arms are only so long. Hold on. Let me, as PW just floats slightly further away and out of reach as you continue to climb. There's stuff in here.
We'll check on the two people that are next to me and make sure they're okay.
They're okay and out of breath. Thank you. As they're like terrified, and you can see they're very exhausted. Like in this, they don't even have the energy to get any magic out of their bodies. But we'll go ahead and take our break and come back.
Oh, okay.
What's next? Alrighty. Get all the things. What would we like to do?
I still think I'm sitting on the grass for about another 6 rounds. So
Theoretically, it is actually 24 hours.
oh, it's a 24-hour one. Okay, great.
Unless your party decides to help you.
They got rope. They can just drag me.
Well, we already ruled out smacking him on the head. I mean, what else even is there?
Well, it's magic, but I don't know what I have in here. I'm looking right now.
Perhaps our two new friends could help, if anything.
Yeah, well, they're kind of tired right now. They might need a rest, but
Yeah, they're out of spell slots.
I figured.
The enchantment needs to be unraveled.
Well, is this a safe place to rest for the night?
They don't know. I
Looking.
mean, they did just get attacked here.
I don't have a lot of healing stuff. I mean, I have basic healing, but I don't think that's going to do anything.
Thinking the way I think, I don't see it taking anything less than probably a lesser resto.
What was the suggestion specifically for Davina?
Sit down and relax, basically.
Basically, what they said? They said, yeah, lay until you are taken to the angler.
Hmm.
And yes, this would be dispel magic, is what we'd essentially be looking for.
Dispel magic. Who in the world has this? Hey, PW, do you have some type of anti-magic?
I don't happen to have that one available. It is technically available to me, but it is not one I have chosen.
Drats, me too.
I don't even have that as an option.
Cozy.
Maybe the
Oh, your suggestion was bound to be better than mine. You go ahead.
We may have even had the same suggestion as I stand here hovering outside this window in full view of the goods that were left behind in the tower from the mages fleeing. I was just like, there could be help right at hand. We just need to take a closer look.
Malin pulls Davina back from where she was about to stick her head into the geyser and says, "Oh yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. PW. We are on the same wavelength."
All right, let's try to find a place we can set up a camp inside of this mountain for the night, and maybe in the morning the mages here will have a spell that can get Davina back on her feet.
I think PW was suggesting we take a look to see if there's anything left in the tower.
Well, the last time I tried that, I got attacked. You go right ahead, PW.
Good point. PW casts greater invisibility.
Right. I look into the tower and what the mages were able to grab. You are able to find 2 potions of fire giant strength, 4 potions of water breathing, 2 potions of invisibility, 2 scrolls of heal, 2 scrolls of greater restoration, as well as 2,000 gold pieces of powdered residuum.
And they thought they should leave these things behind. I think that, perhaps some people should perish. They just don't make good decisions in the moment.
Well, that could always help us breathe underwater, but that's not going to help us here. They've got a greater restoration, but
I'd allow that to work if someone can cast it. Depends if someone can use it or not.
I can cast it. I just don't have it prepared.
well, what does this place look like? Does this look like a safe bunker for the night?
Wasn't it spell generated, so it's got some finite life to it?
Correct.
It's spell generated, but also it's the beginning of the day, not necessarily quite at the end yet.
Hmm.
We also left our friends with your companion, who will be gone if we go to sleep.
No, they'll last 24 hours.
There is yeah, the whole idea with this is that it was being attacked. It's up to you, but it was being attacked by this thing that might have gotten into it eventually. So, but it would give you something. Moment.
You know, I'm starting to think we should have kept one of those sky dancers alive so we could follow it. If only someone had suggested that while we were fighting.
PW turns around, arms full of potions and scrolls. What was that? Sorry?
Yeah, but it's divided into 2 floors. There's a ladder, or really a staircase that goes up between the 2 floors.
Well, you know, we should check all the levels. Just remember, any balls, crystal, or otherwise that we see, perhaps we should leave them upon their pedestals just as a quick review.
Well, the thing is, even if we don't need to rest, we can still rest here for the mages and for Davina, and then get back on our way once we get that problem taken care of.
Mages, I know you're out of spell slots, but do you guys do rituals?
Well, we also do have these scrolls of greater restoration, which I believe are ruled to be fixing for Davina. If you wanted to use one.
Yes, I see.
Then just use one of those and let's get on our way.
I think we should use those and check the rest of the tower.
Was there more to check, or did we go through the whole
Yeah,
thing?
you checked the tower.
Oh, I thought you said there was another floor. My mistake.
Yeah, I figured you guys went through both floors.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So this being an instant fortress, it can't carry things other than what the mages put in. So they did it just to get a safe place.
Yes.
So it's not like there's a lot of interior design inside.
Well, then, let's fix Davina before we go anywhere else, and PW is going to roll her slightly further away from the flowers, just in case. Use this greater restoration. Turn you to your previous form.
Nice. All right. So if that is on your list, then you are able to use the scroll, and Davina, you are taken out of this 24-hour spell.
That was the nicest nap.
Okay.
Yes, you're very interested in it. Really couldn't convince you otherwise.
While you were in that haze, Davina, did you have any sort of clarity on what this angler is?
None that comes to mind. I was dreaming of chocolate.
Friends, did you have other friends who went ahead of you?
They go, yes. They kind of take a moment. They all followed the dancers.
Okay.
And they actually have a really good idea. We're in the tower. We realized something was controlling us, and we raised the tower and hid. And we saw them go, and they give you very good directions as to the best to get there.
Well, I say, why don't we send you two back to the others? you can help take care of them because their babysitter won't last forever. And maybe on our way back, we can all meet up and head back to the college.
Okay.
And maybe they'll have stronger magic to help them.
Can go back and we can hide in the tower there.
Yes.
Oh,
But
good.
just don't leave those other 5 alone because they're in pretty bad condition.
Of course. Butterscotch persimmon. The tower shrinks down to the small adamantine figurine. You got it.
Oh, yeah. That'll be perfect for y'all.
Maybe while you're at it, you could talk some sense into the other 5. We didn't want to take the time, but I think maybe with some orientating questions, we could get them back to normal.
Or maybe when you get your magic back.
They were goofy in the head.
Oh,
Yes, definitely don't rifle through their pockets. They'll take it rather poorly.
that's good. All right, we'll keep that in mind. We get them in. Worst case, we can just lock them either in the bottom or the top.
Yeah.
Also a good plan.
Not a bad idea. Just make sure they don't run away. All right. So, with you all taking care of that, we now have directions to move forward to find the others. And how many more are there?
I don't know an exact number, a good amount.
All right. Well, sounds like we are gonna part ways here.
Good luck. Don't look too closely at these flowers here.
Right,
I thought you said they were entrancing, Nathan.
Yes, I'm keeping all of their mystery, magical wonderfulness for myself.
Did you keep some in your pockets?
we'll do our best to make this work. And thank you. We'll hold them back and be safe. It attacks the mind.
Yeah. Okay. All right, team. So this is bad because it took one of us out. And next time, who knows who's it going to take out? And this could be really bad. We might not make it.
Yeah, we do have one more scroll.
How was that, Davina? You strike me as someone who doesn't really like being told what to do.
Never, but it was nice.
Oh,
Nice.
the little nap, you mean?
Yeah. I feel terrific. But you're right. But then again, I wake up, you killed him, I'm okay.
Sometimes it's nice to have somebody tell you what to do. Gives you meaning and purpose.
Your purpose comes from somebody else?
Sometimes.
Sorry, I was rattling packaging here. So you were saying?
Oh, you were just saying that sometimes it's nice to have someone tell you what to do. And
It's funny you say that, Strawberry, because you tend to take on a lot of the leadership amongst us.
I don't think that's true. And if it is true, it's just because I think, well, that thing we don't talk about where you know who our dear friend who disappeared, and he was kind of like a leader. So, and besides, other leaders told me what to do, and that's how I learned, right? But I haven't told anybody what to do.
I didn't mean it as a criticism, Strawberry. I meant it more like, has it been burdensome? Do you wish others told you what to do more often?
I mean, if you want to tell me what to do, I guess I could do it.
Well,
What do you need me to do?
Well, no, that's not really what I meant.
You need me to get you something, or I mean, I could cook.
good leadership goes way, way, way beyond telling people what to do. If that's all you're doing, that's bad leadership.
Do you have experience with a bad leader, Davina?
Oh, the captain in the army where Fizzleblitz, Kaladin and I served. Yeah, he was not very good at his job. That's why we got overrun by fairies.
Well, tell us about it. As I sit down.
You know what a fairy looks like, right?
Never seen one.
Yeah,
Are they good?
winged little cherub type things, often with like ivy in their hair because they come from the forest. Now, take one of those and make about 8,000 of them and put them in a flying cloud that descends on your fusillade. That was kind of bad.
Well, I'm sure you'll never see anything like that out here.
If I see fairies, I run away. Even Kaladin does.
What sort of army gets in a war with fairies?
We were in an army with a standard array of mostly humans, a few dwarfs, a few elves, and then we were winning, and then I guess that was their cavalry.
Was it like a territory thing?
Yeah, kingdom far, far from here.
Hmm.
Well, clearly. From playing.
Yes, well, fairies are really a prickly bunch.
But yeah,
Man,
that's our shared history.
even we were trying to figure out about the captain.
Oh, just bad leader that only told people what to do.
So what was the captain like?
Overbearing. Kind of not very confident and trying to make up for it with bravado.
Hmm.
Basically a rich merchant son that bought the captaincy.
Did you have a captain like that, Strawberry, when you were in the war?
Oh, the war? Well, I mean, I had a platoon leader. He was sort of a no nonsense. Take them as they come. He had a mustache, and he smoked these cigars, and he used to point at things and say, "We're going there today. We're going there tomorrow. Did you check your weapons? Are they up to snuff?"
Just to be clear, too, you both won your respective wars, right?
No.
Oh, well, darn.
I don't know what.
Is it still going on?
It might be. I guess it's possible. I mean,
I don't think so. Not mine.
what if
We all woke up to scavengers coming across the battlefield picking up pieces. I assume we were presumed dead.
Were you the only 3 that survived?
No, dozens more, but we were a group prior, so we stayed a group after.
I know how that is.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you don't have anything better to do.
Plus, people just keep trying to kill you, and it just makes sense to stick together.
And keep returning to situations where people continue to try to kill you.
Yeah, were you in a war, Neelan?
No, not me. No, I actually, before this, led a very quiet life. This is about as exciting as it's gotten for me. Well, not that it wasn't lovely, my life, but this adventure has been quite fun for an old lady like myself.
Just a lot of heavy gardening in your future, as BW gestures to your hulking musculature and blood-infused rotten wood. Like, yes, it's just quiet life, I can see.
I sort of had an inkling something had changed. Something I needed to be ready for. I had a lot of free time after my husband, and I started training. But really it was just me in the garden and the trees. I logged, obviously. Cultivated my herbs, and that was really it until the first time I saw you guys.
You were married?
Yes, dear. For quite some time. An incredibly happy time. These cars.
It's like he's still here, just blaring away.
Wow.
It, part of what, keeps me from opening this crystal that we all have that, would return us to whatever life was before. I can't imagine going back to just myself in the cabin. It must have been similar, Davina. I mean, how do you go back to regular life when a war has ended?
Haven't yet.
Did you go straight from there to here?
No, but not home either. I needed time away from people, including Fizzleblitz and Kaladin.
Well, now you're getting kind of semi-exclusive time away from them consistently.
True story.
Do you have a home to go back to at this point?
Probably. It doesn't seem very elfish to be an outcast, and I've never even considered that I would be.
Do you feel them with you now? Fizzleblitz and Kaladin?
No. I've long since learned to keep them out of my thoughts, otherwise I'd just be maddened. They make a lot of dumb decisions.
Is that a little bit of resentment I detect?
No. I mean, Fizzleblitz never thinks of anything but his stomach.
You know, I knew the guy for like, what, 2 minutes? And I could tell.
Yeah, there you go.
Ode to the pork roast. Let me recount the ways.
Yeah, that was a favorite. Absolutely. But Kaladin's just stubborn and stupid.
Well, stubborn and stupid still win the day some days.
Well,
Many days.
he's got his sword. He can take care of himself.
I also remember he had a pretty good heart.
I think that just feeds his ego.
Well, a stout liver, at least.
Do you hear from the other robots in your head, PW?
Incessantly, in some cases.
Mm-hmm.
Some are rather disgruntled. They haven't had a chance to come out.
Is there someone we haven't met yet?
Oh, no, just the ones you already know. The idiot is entertained for the moment. But
Am I on my
it's
first or my second?
Third.
third, in fact. We've met all three.
I don't notice significant differences then. Sorry. I'll pay better attention. I promise.
Oh, no. You haven't
for
known
me.
any PWs. No, this is your first
No,
PW.
you've only known this one.
okay.
Yeah, you're good. No, there have been a couple before this. It's still one.
They are significantly different. You would know.
Okay.
They mean sometimes. Anyway, back to the photo. Yes, I hear them consistently. Some are more badgery than others, but generally we give each other space. Some of us.
It is a peculiar situation we are in, and I sort of kind of thought the case was closed on it because we got the crystals and we knew how to break them and get our true selves back, whatever. We are surrounded by incredibly talented mages. Maybe they know of a way to separate us without making us all disappear.
What are we talking about?
The other beings that take your place when you are gone.
Oh,
From what evidence do you derive the word incredibly experienced?
Yeah, I don't really know. I just sort of assumed because it was a big college full of teachers, but really evidence suggests the opposite. You are correct.
Okay.
Yes, we are consistently surrounded by astounding levels of competence at every turn.
well, I mean, if you're trying to get separated from another being, theoretically it's possible. I suppose if we all put our minds together, we could perhaps find the answer.
It would be something.
Pardon me while I cough up my pancreas.
I think it's perfectly plausible.
What do you think would happen if we jam them all together, do you think?
Jam them all together.
Yes, our crystals that contain our altered selves. You know, we never really have studied them all together.
Well, if you want to
Yeah.
study them, let's study them. We have time.
Yes, we do.
Science. And I'm good at that.
Is that what this thing is hanging at my waist?
I believe so, Davina.
I've never bothered to take it off. I looked at it the first time I woke up at the battle. Didn't know that's where things were happening.
The mechanism is a little bit unclear. We've seen a few people kind of get rid of their glitching thing. They became somebody else, someone we'd never seen before. Very powerful, but certainly not who we knew them to be. So, I mean, I've been reluctant to break mine.
How did you know them to be unglitchable, or did they just think they were?
You know, we didn't kill them to check.
An oversight on our part, really.
Yeah, it's true.
Now, what
We
other
sort of-
test exists, but
We did kind of just take their word. Actually, we took the word of Shemeshka, who's the one who cursed us in the first place. Really not a very reliable source.
no.
Yes, we never did get a second opinion. We simply said, all right, and then left.
You might be onto something, Davina.
Wait, so they became somebody else, like another glitch.
But a little bit different, too. The notes serve somehow more solid.
What they said was whoever that last person was, they did something to piss Shemeshka off. She stuck him in a crystal, and that hole that was created in reality was filled with all of us, variants, people who aren't supposed to be here, and yet we are.
Multiverse.
That's kind of where we started.
So now we have our crystals. You break the crystal, you plug the hole. No more variants.
So why do you have the crystals?
Well, there's somebody in it.
Oh,
Right, just breaking it.
I see. Someone's in the crystal, and if you out of the crystal, disappear.
That's
I
at
think.
least how I understand it, yes.
Yeah, that might make some sense.
Well,
Our
If I
sergeant
had-
had access to very, very high level anything you wanted.
so I have one of these on me, and I suppose I grab one.
Generally, we do.
So this crystal contains a being inside of it.
Indeed.
So I suppose if I studied it, I might be able to figure out its origin.
Well, we know from whence it came. It's from Shemeshka. That's how we got it.
Is that true, or was she just using it?
I believe it was a power she manifested.
If we ever get off this hunk of rock, Strawberry will take you right to her.
I mean, I might have around. What?
Did you want to try to study it a little bit?
Oh yeah.
He said, put your finger on the button, you said? BW remembers a time where we possessed a cube that had many buttons that led to many places, and there were threats of button presses at every turn.
All right. In that case, go ahead and give me a Arcana check.
Oh Lord. There we go. And where did
You broke up. I'm not sure what you said.
You were also breaking up a teeny bit while you were RPing, Jackie. I don't know if your mic is being strange.
Oh. Could be. Might be my internet. But I rolled a 32.
Ooh, very nice.
Just breathe heavily between statements so we still know you're there and we can count the dropouts.
I'm gonna have to try to restart.
Okay.
Taking the secrets of the crystal with you as you do.
Yeah. Roll the check. Cut him out.
She just stared into the crystal, then she disappeared. I told you we shouldn't experiment with these. They're way too dangerous.
In amongst these personalities who roll around, do we have a cleric?
No, we do not. Galadin.
Nope.
Kaladin's not super close with his god, so it's like, I don't know if he'd get an answer, but I was like looking in some sort of divine way to get a third party opinion on this whole thing.
I mean, we have spoken to deities before. Most of them were able to sort of detect what was happening with us. I hesitate to say what was wrong with us, although many of them referred to it in that context. It felt very rude.
Well, feel free to ask Kaladin to try if he comes by again. I'll be by the river drinking
Indeed.
juice and eating cakes. I'm sorry, PW?
Hmm?
There you go, Strawberry Thunder.
I hope it worked.
Can hear you.
Your words are heard.
We'll see how long it lasts.
It's
Alright.
the Hobbit energy drink.
So, staring at this, you can see. First of all, there's a being that you can just see the outline of, slight facial features that remind you of yourself, yet different. There's pieces that you recognize upon them, and almost like you say share a soul. And this ultimately was powerful magic of a grand machine that was meant to forever seal this person in, though there seem to be tiny cracks and imperfections within it, not enough to release the person. But you're able to understand, in a very weird sense, it is the reason of your very existence. For you can see streams of energy that go out to you. This is the only reason Strawberry Thunder lives.
Oh.
If it is destroyed, so will you. And these others that are talked about, you realize all of their existence is pinned and encircled upon this object. To destroy it is to release the one being all of you are mere fractures of. Incomplete copies.
Do I get the feeling that this thing that we're fractured from is not able to live?
They would live perfectly outside of this.
But right now, do they feel like they're
I mean, they're
They're not.
alive.
they're alive?
Yeah.
So they're probably not aware of any of this.
You think they're conscious of their imprisonment.
Gotcha. Okay.
and know that they're it keeps them, for your role, it keeps them alive, kind of ever living, but having to deal with the fact that they see they are in there. And so far, since you've kept them in like a pocket and just you've condemned them to darkness, but when they're out, they can see other things. But they, at the same point, like they have all the mental capacity and awareness of imprisonment.
Hey, Strawberry, could you ask if what's the wording I'm looking for? Could you ask if these crystals are being pursued by anyone? And if so, to what purpose?
Do I feel like there's another energy pulling on it other than me? And these others?
Not outright. Like there's not like a deep connection. Because you know the being, at least the being that seemed to create, and you've seen the machine that has made them. That essentially made were able to imprison this being, and that spawned all of you. I guess you would understand that the one known as Shemeshka is would be connected, but in this particular world they might be distant from it. But you are able to discern that these, though once maybe more novelty, these objects are of a terrifying power now.
I was going to say that the reason I asked was they feel like relics, and to have 4 of the same relic in the same place at the same time is kind of crazy, isn't it?
You've kind of made them into relics because while essentially initially they created very weak copies, those copies have grown in strength, each copy themselves becoming its own demigod like power. And now all of that is contained within this. Almost each one having the power of a mini pantheon. That power spread out through the kind of anomaly phenomenon called glitching for all of you, but if taken and discovered and used, could do horrifying things.
Yeah. I was just thinking, could we prank our others by like leaving the crystal outside the tent on a cold night or something?
I think so upon realizing the information that just came to her, Strawberry just kind of is slightly in tears. That's a lot. And she says, I wish I hadn't seen that. That was a lot. Have you all seen that? Did you know that? Did you know?
Oh, yes.
You knew about what we're doing? About
Of
the
course.
prison?
Yes. My other self should just, not be allowed to be free at this time. They know it. In there, they can tell.
Yeah, they know it. They're trapped. They're in prison. And we're just
Well,
letting
I
them?
don't mean to imply you have to entrap yours. I mean, yours, I'm sure, is great. You could definitely let yours out if you desire to, but mine certainly not.
It is true, Strawberry. I mean, we make this choice every day. For me, yes, someone is trapped in a prison, but for me to let them out, I condemn myself and 2 others to dissolution.
I don't know what to do.
It is certainly a burden. One you have been carrying for quite some time.
I didn't realize it.
Yeah, life was simpler as Niblet for a little while, and, some of your other folks didn't really necessarily focus as much on those parts, but I'm sorry that it has come to you to finally contemplate the moral impact of your choices.
So I have to.
I think really the belt is the way to go, though, for carrying it around. It just really shows off how much, how far we've come.
Well, hold on. Nobody needs to hit anybody. But,
Oh, no, to clarify, I put mine into a belt.
oh, thank you for clarifying. It was very frightening.
Yes, no, can't you tell? It's very stylish, but you can see a little crystal there.
But how do I live with this?
All I know, Strawberry, is that I am not ready to go.
But we only exist because this thing created us. We're not even real.
Says who? I am right here. I'm breathing the air. I get to explore planets with friends. I get to wrestle gods. It has been an honor and a privilege. One that I am not willing to give up.
What if someone else felt that way and put you in this place of darkness?
Oh yes, I have. Our friend. Oh shit, what's her name? Threnna, the one that was before her, spoke or picked up signals from my crystal. She's pissed. I'll be honest. We know that she's mad. She's not having a good time. But...
Oh,
yes.
Why don't I mind then? You asked me earlier if I resented being told what to do. I don't think I do. I don't know if I'm somewhere else or I'm dreaming I'm somewhere else, but to me, I'm somewhere else.
can we choose not to? Can we choose not to choose?
Well, choosing or not making the choice is still a choice.
I mean,
Thank you, Neil.
maybe one of my others would be better at making this choice.
I mean, that is also a choice you could make. To be completely honest, most of the rest of you tend to naturally avoid this conversation over time, since, not the safest of workers.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's up to you, as it always has been, Strawberry. If you would like, I, could remove the memory from you. But that, too, would be a choice. Even if you forget making it.
Well, I'd love it, but at the same time, I'd be removing it from 2 other people who might be better at making that decision.
Well, to be clear, the way that it's worked otherwise, if I took the memory from you, only you would know. The other two would still know it when they came back around.
Well, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I can vote, and then the other two can vote, right?
Well, if you commune with them, perhaps you can see how their thoughts feel.
Either that, or you'd have to keep up with the vote.
You could write yourself letters if you can't commune
Okay.
directly.
Yeah, I'll write myself a letter. As I take out a piece of parchment.
Wouldn't one of us others have to keep it, though?
That, or you put it in a place where you spend the most time, or,
Well, I just know I didn't arrive here with adamantine plate. I wound up in my blue robe.
Sometimes we have a few last minutes with the body. We could just fish it out.
Also true, if you could try to die in a convenient place, that would be very helpful.
Not acid, something else.
I was going to say,
Ooh, lava, also bad choice.
I've died in
Yes.
awful, inconvenient places.
Well, then maybe I should just say my vote, and then you can pass it along.
Okay.
That's also reasonable, yes.
Assuming the three of us last to see the next you, sure.
Yes, that's a good point.
And to be clear, the other thing you would understand is essentially the being here, there's a sense of immortality because you always cycle through these glitches. Upon releasement, they would be fully mortal.
Mhm.
Just as added, but continue.
I can promise to you, Strawberry Thunder, that before my dying breath passes, I will shout your choice to whomever can hear.
Thank you. In that case, I vote to set them free.
Entirely reasonable.
Noble, even.
No, not noble. Just scared.
I was going to guess it was based on fear. What exactly is the fear?
I just don't want to trap anybody in a place of darkness, especially if I only exist because of that place.
You never knew till this moment that you could have that conversation, albeit through multiple cycles. But now that you know that you can have the conversation, maybe you should start it and let it play out.
Yep. And I'll just let the other two vote. I'm sure they're reasonable people.
You don't even need to put it to a vote. Just have the conversation. Write letters.
Well, I am, but just in case.
Mhm.
Strawberry votes freedom! Sorry, just practicing just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, if you are worried about them being trapped in the dark place, again, I refer you to the belt. It keeps them out in the open, exposed to whatever ambient light is available.
Can we just never bring up the belt again?
All right, I guess I'll tuck it under the cape. It's darker back there.
Okay. All right. So that's that. And now we can move on.
It's been a bit since we actually did a thing on a map, but we're holed up and we're having all this conversation like inside the tower, correct?
I thought you might be walking to the next thing. I'm not sure. I don't know what you guys do.
I believe we were en route.
Oh,
I would love to be en route. Unless you would have wanted to rest, Davina.
no.
Okay.
Yes, because we were leading them back to the main group, and then from there we were heading off in the direction.
Yeah, there was an early mention of getting the mages rested, but that was very early in that process. So yeah, I'm on board now.
I believe they can rest on their own time.
The mages have left.
Oh, so we just
Yes,
sent
we're
them
in
on their way?
pursuit.
That was what I understood.
Yeah,
All right, beautiful.
They're adults.
I just didn't know what we did after that.
We took the direction previously stated for where the floating jellyfish creatures were coming from.
Yep.
Or had been going to. So
In that case, after about an hour of following the directions, the ever-present mist begins to break, revealing cliffs that plunge 100 feet down to the rocky shoreline and rough waters below. Jutting out over the ocean is a narrow promontory. Several dozen college mages and students form a loose procession toward the very cusp, guided toward the cliff's end by floating jellies hovering near either side of the promontory. The mist lies thicker near the cliff's end, revealing a green glow emanating from a furious maelstrom. As you watch, the lead mage on the ridge joyfully leaps into the glowing whirlpool below, laughing with joy as they disappear.
Smells a little funky. I mean, it is. If that's a mass suggestion spell, I don't think they would do that. But my 2 cents, and who knows what spell it is. Sorry, PW, go ahead.
oh, I was going to say, I think we're here.
Almost certainly true.
All right, I need to refresh, but the map is up.
Oh, gosh.
You should get all sorts of fun on Squirrely.
So we just witnessed this guy leap and vanish.
Sorry, do we know what that glowing doohickey is?
Nope.
Okay, great. Oh, probably the light, right? Okay.
Just a regular old glowing orifice, you know.
I
Also,
see it.
you've been told cryptic messages, so
Yes. Okay.
Hot tub.
all right. We just need strawberry on the map still.
Oh. Where are you? I don't see anybody on the map.
Everyone's
Refresh it
on the
or
map currently.
move it to the top.
Oh. All I saw was water.
Oh, can I request a door as well?
Oh yes, the door. Yes.
I was trying to work in a jar pun, but there's just not a good opportunity.
Door is there. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure you can access the stickers as well.
Yes.
Happy to do it, but so.
I shall sticker myself from henceforth.
All right. In that case, I can get initiative. I Right, Nayland's came through as 7. Strawberry Thunder down as 8.
Should have been a 22.
And what do we got Davina as?
Yeah, I got to do it manually. Sorry. 14.
Right, so actually, from what y'all did, you have advantage, which we're going to do as +5 per 2024 rules. Which means we got 19, 12, 27, and 13.
Good golly.
In that case, as you come upon this scene, decide what you want to do. PW gets to go first.
So, this time I was thinking perhaps we could let them take us to... Oh, I guess we're actually already here now that I can see that light in the water. I'm having second thoughts about jumping in now that I see it up close. Well, the other mages, they do seem to enjoy it at least.
Actually, I do need a wisdom save at the start of your turn from being close to
Oh,
the right answers.
Good, I felt like my mind was being tested. 2 plus 17 for a 19.
19, very nice. And 19 will pass. So you're good to go.
Oh, I thought I felt something, but not so much. In this... So, the mages that we can see are... trans. None of them seem to be fighting back, to clarify.
They all seem entranced, yeah.
Cool. Well, we know how strong that spell is. Let's see. This yes. This is wide enough. Okay, 30-foot cube. Oh, I guess it only covers there. Well, I will instead do a... PW will start a very familiar baseline as a cube 40 foot in dimensions manifests itself to capture the middle Sky Dancer and the lower Sky Dancer in a slow. It also encapsulates the mages, but I don't know if they qualify as being enemies at this point.
Yeah, depends, I guess, how you think of them.
At this point, I think that they are mages currently under the heavy mental influence of a known threat, so I would classify them as potentially dangerous.
I'm going to avoid our issue from before, so I'm going to go ahead and get them ABCs over here, so we don't have to mess around.
Someone label these jellyfish. So yeah.
All right, there we go. We got A, B, C, and D. We know what we're doing. Very nice. That's going to be... Is this slow?
Indeed it is. DC 20 wisdom check.
All right. First one. 3. 2. Time warps. They run out.
A small cloud of musical notes accumulates around their legs. Or tendrils.
Indeed. Sorry, slow is not charmed because it's time manipulation. Very good. They We move quite slowly comparatively. Anything else?
With my bonus action, the dulcimer will take me into the air 20 feet. Well, I've slowed those folks in the middle. The rest is up to you. Zoop.
Alright. This one will float 5, 10, 15, 30 forward. Again above. As their tentacles will reach out. As D comes and starts attacking PW.
Me? What have I done? Spit majested. Squirrels way out of the way.
Alright, 3 tentacles. Nat 20.
That will do it.
In that case.
Oh, wait. We had enough time. I've fused with the adamantine plate.
Oh, nice. So that is just 3. Has not the hit, but no double damage. That is 22. Sorry, no.
Oof.
21. 21 poison damage.
Oh, wait, no, not resistant, because we haven't done our heroic feast yet. You're correct. I think I'm resistant because I'm Warforged. Never mind.
Yeah, give me a con save for being poisoned.
It's but a 12.
Okay, you are poisoned. As long as you are poisoned, you are also paralyzed. And then we have it continue its attacks at advantage. Good thing you have the adamantine on right now. This would be a lot worse. He's quite mad at me.
Clang. If I wasn't paralyzed, I'd be shrieking about the damage to my beautiful chassis.
So again, another 3d8. Plus 2. So, is that 10, 18, 20? After 10.
Poison damage, or?
Yes.
Okay.
And another strike. For 18.
Already halved, or?
18 to hit.
Okay. 18 does not hit.
All right, last strike misses the paralyzed PW. And you can repeat your save, your con save, at the end of every turn. So please keep track of that.
Every turn, including everyone else's?
End of your turn, sorry.
Okay, end of my turn. I was going to say, every turn. Yeesh.
All right, then we'll go to Davina.
Are either of the two near PW on the ground, or are they both 15 feet in the air?
All are floating 15 feet in the air. Before I forget, I do need a wisdom save against charmed at the start of your turn.
Okay, that's going to be advantage. That would be a 7 plus 9, 16.
All right. 16, you succeed.
Woot. This turn is just a weird one. I think I'm just going to move and ready in action. In fact, no, I'm not going to ready in action. I'm just going to dodge.
Okay. Get up there and dodge.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm. Was that to me?
Yeah, I'm all set. All done.
You're good. Sorry. Just want to make sure.
Yep.
Any, are you trying to figure out something we can help with, or
Who are you talking to?
you told me to hold on,
No,
or
I
were you
said,
telling someone else to hold on?
I just thought I said I was done.
It might have been all done. I also heard hold on, but it might have
I
been all
did
done.
too.
Okay, cool. I'm not crazy.
Sorry.
No problem.
I was just like, what? Are you?
Yeah, no, we're good. I was
Yeah.
like, what? I was like, all right, awesome. So with that, yeah, you see the mages begin going towards the edge of the cliff to follow, or the promontory, I should say, towards the edge, getting ready to jump in joy.
They've had their movement reduced, correct? Or did they pass slow?
So again, I don't know. I thought you said that you were not slowing the mages.
I would consider them in control of a hostile enemy, so yes, I would consider them a
Gotcha.
potential threat. Apologies.
Perfect. Then they still only moved half, so we're good. I will can make sure they're slowed in other aspects. Which means they can only do a move interaction. So
Correct.
they're moved to do there. So they can't do anything else. And each only went 15 feet. Then we have a Sky Dancer C, who then I guess would do just one attack over at Strawberry Thunder. Nat 20.
Yep.
So that is 25 poison damage. The tentacle leeches out, and you feel this wave of calm come over yourself as I need a con save.
Uh, 16.
Oh, very good, I believe. Let's go. 16 just makes it. So you are not influenced. That is the end of its turn. You go to Strawberry Thunder, and you need to start with the Wisdom save.
11.
11. You are charmed.
I will try to. I'll try to do my Flash of Genius, but not sure if that does anything. It turns it into a 17.
17 passes.
All right.
Now it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I want to see if I can do this. I want to try to create a wall of force around that triangle of land so that it makes it impossible for them to get through it to get into the water.
Okay. I mean, let's put it up. So are you looking at making a dome, or are you trying to just kind of have it surround the area?
I'm just going to try to surround the area. Yeah. Because well, let me see. Because I don't know. I'm not used to my spells here. So it can do. Oh no, it does. Okay, it can do 15 feet high and 50 feet long. So let's see. Let me measure that real quick. Oh yuck, that's gonna suck. Okay, so, I can get to there. Let me draw it. Okay, so that's 25. Yep, and then where's my other one? Oh, there it is. I can't really see it, but let me try to zoom in. Can't tell if this is on it or not. Oh, no, that's the wrong button, I think. Can't move. Wait. Okay, that's as far as I can move without moving. Hold on. How big is that? That's right here. Okay. So I guess that's where it would be, roughly speaking, here, as I try to position it. It would be the inside line.
Sure.
And just trying to make it.
Okay, so are you stacking those on top of each other to make it 20 feet high?
I can only go 15 feet high. So it would go 15 feet high.
Which,
Because it says it can go 50 feet long and 15 feet high. 1 foot thick.
this is Wall of Force?
Yes. Oh, wait. No, I'm doing the wrong damn one. It's crap. Damn it. It's 1/4 thick.
Yeah, you have 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
Okay, so that's what I screwed up. Okay. Well, damn it.
So you can stack them on top, or you can make them longer.
I'll make them. I'll make them longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your intention is to do 2 50-foot ones?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what. So if it's 250 foot, that's gonna go to here. Boom. Then yeah.
Very good.
Okay. All right. So that's my action, and bonus action, real quick, is to bring my guns on my shoulder here, and I can only shoot once because I haven't shot at all. But I'll try to shoot the C. Wait, no. I don't have to do that. I can do the fire one. That's what I'll do. I'll do fire. So I just need a 15-foot cone, and that will hit them. Whoop. And where's 15-foot cone? Yeah. Here it is.
All right. PWC is no longer under slow effect. Got a 21 on their save.
So yeah.
Ooh.
So we'll hit them. And that's going to be a save of dexterity.
Got it. Save. That is a +2. Only a 4.
All right. So they take 25 fire damage, and that's my turn.
Got it.
And I'll remove my cone now.
All right. In that case, we'll go to Nayland with a wisdom save at the start.
Yes, sir. Oh, 15.
15 just makes it.
Okay. Can you say again, what is this thing that affected PW? He's paralyzed. What's making him paralyzed?
Poison.
From the Sky Dancers?
Yep. Skydancer D specifically poisoned him.
Okay. With an attack or the thing that we're doing wisdom saves for?
With an attack.
Okay. I am going to Hunter's Mark, any of them. Sky Dancer, one of the Sky Dancers that look the most healthy.
Sure.
And
Tell me which one you want.
C and B have been hit by stuff, or just C.
I think just
It doesn't matter. I'll do E. I'll do
only
A.
C's been it.
I'll do A.
Got it.
And I use my class feature to do that, so it's without a spell slot. And then I will, with my action, come up to PW, if I could touch the map, and I will cast Freedom of Movement on him, which says he is unaffected by magical effects that reduce that cause paralyzed.
Woohoo!
Does it work?
Mm-hmm.
Not a magical effect.
I see.
It's all natural poison.
Yeah, it's because it's poisoned.
Yeah. It is why I asked, and then I forgot.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Well, it came out of my mouth.
Just to be clear,
So-
you roll up and smack PW in the face with your hand and say, get up,
Yeah.
and he can't.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Hey, but you have a swim speed. And that's my entire turn. That's fun. Is there like natural terrain that looks higher than others?
I mean, not on the immediate place you are, other than the fact there's a 100-foot drop from the shore.
Okay, I can't get myself closer to the Sky Dancers.
Everything here. You're really at the highest point
Mm-hmm.
currently.
Okay. Then I'm going to. I moved 5 to get here. Wait, let me see. Can I get here? Yes, I can. I'm going to put myself between these two guys,
Got
and
it.
that's my turn.
Right, brings us to Skydance, buddy. Begins to float over the wall. That's about it, because it's slowed. Take And that one will not get them out of it. Is go to our Academy apprentices. Just took it away.
Oh, I looked down for a second. The first apprentice that was near me that moved, I'm gonna sentinel just hit them.
You got it.
Okay. 16?
That's going to hit.
13 bludgeoning from my fist.
They're making death saves.
Oh god damn it.
Non-lethally, you
Yeah,
punched it?
non-lethal, Nayland.
You could choose non-lethal.
I would love to choose non-lethal.
Absolutely.
So
Now-
squishy.
Indeed. Okay, cool. You're like, no.
Stay put. Hiya!
Alrighty. And then we'll go to Skydance. A is marked. We can float and attack. They would do so to Nayland. Let's see here. Are you still AC 25 or something ridiculous?
Yes, 25 after my hunter's mark went up.
Cool. Just going to roll 3 dice to see if any of them are nat 20s. None of them. They all miss.
Okay. Lovely.
We go to the paralyzed PW.
With a
PW
swim
is-
speed.
Is thinking a lot of thoughts at this moment. Unfortunately, they cannot be voiced. So instead, this dice will determine. That's an 8. Is it a constitution?
Yes, Constitution save.
It is. Okay, so 8 and 7 makes for a 15.
15. Put that back up. Nope.
Well,
DC
well then,
16. Yep.
I might be able to help him. I just have to check to make sure I haven't used my reaction.
Feel like you did. But
I
did
think
you
I
do
did as
it?
well. And so I'm not going to be able to help him.
But from what I'm looking at, I think you did right before your turn. Because you did it to get out of the poison on your con save. So I do think it recharged right then. So you do have it.
Okay. Yeah, so I will use it on him.
What happens to my paralyzed self?
I just smack you in the back of the head.
All right. So you do make the save. And at the end of your turn, you are no longer poisoned or paralyzed. And have a
PWs.
speed.
I still retain my swim speed, thankfully. PW's arms rotate in their shoulder sockets a full 360 degrees as they like ward everyone. Stop striking me about the face! It's unhelpful. PW stands up. I assume his paralyzed form fell over.
This happened at the end of your turn.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I remain on the ground with my arms flapping all around like a broken small toy.
Next time it's the belt.
All right. And Sky Dancer D. Reaches out. And you see Academy Mage A here suddenly kind of tilt their head and turn, their eyes glowing a bright yellow. Davina, it is your turn.
Okay, surveying the situation, I assume all of the jelly smellies are 15 feet off the ground.
Yes.
And mages have or have not yet attacked it.
They have not been attacking thus far.
Can't see any use in standing my ground over here. I will head. Oopsie. Didn't press the right thing. We'll head down here. And I
I
will
apologize. I do need a wisdom save at the start of your turn.
Oh, those funny things. 27.
Looking good. Continue.
What was that doing? I already moved, and I am going to dodge. End of turn.
Got it. In that case, Mage turns, looks at Naylin as pure blight forms in their hand, and they throw it at her. Or not going to do it. 16.
I dodge and I shake my head disapprovingly.
With its glowing yellow eyes. They are slowed, so that is their turn. Let's see if they get out of their slow. No. Go to be here. They spend their turn trying to get over and then realizing that they are encapsulated. They go, no, I have to get home. Why can't I go home? Go to Sky Answer C. We'll let out 3 strikes. We're gonna go Strawberry, then Davina, then Naylin. So first Strawberry. Or a nat 1.
Ooh.
Then at a disadvantage to a dodging Davina. For a 15.
15 to hit?
Yep.
Yep, yes.
Then finally to Naylin. For not a hit.
Mm-mm.
As we go to Strawberry Thunder.
Strawberry Thunder. Strawberry will
See here. Wisdom save start a turn.
Oh, well then I'm not even gonna have a turn. Hope y'all have a backup plan for that wall. I am not good enough at wisdom to pass this. Yeah, that's a 4.
Okay. In that case, we wait. You're charmed.
So the wall goes down.
What? Well, this is a little different. Watch on this way. You have disadvantage on saving throws.
Okay.
You can repeat this at the end of your turn. And yeah, so at this point, your charmed command is to go and jump into, well, actually, go to the edge and jump into your home.
Okay. Do I have my turn?
Okay.
So you have your movement, you have your action economy.
All right. So in that case, I should be able to make it because I know where the wall is. So let's see. What is my movement here? At 40 movement, so I will probably be dashing to get in there. Let's see. Yeah, it would be 50 to get to the edge of the water. And so then I'm going to, let me see if I have a swim speed.
Are you just running?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you told me to do?
Just making sure, because you're falling 100 feet.
Oh, that's a cliff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Because you don't have to do that. You would definitely...
okay. Hold on. I didn't know that was a cliff.
I mean, they're going to make you go up cliff
Okay.
out there, but...
Yeah, I mean, I'm still going to try, but I have a climb speed. So
there you go.
I will go 30 to get here. I
Okay.
still have 10 of my regular movement, but I need to check if I have a climb speed. I do not have a climb speed. Okay, so I will start climbing. So that's 5 feet, and dash would get me to 25 feet down.
Yeah, just give me a strength check to see if you fall 100 feet.
Oh, God. And I have disadvantage.
Just technically athletics.
Yeah, I do.
Not from the charmed, unless you have it from something else.
You said I had disadvantage on saving throws.
Yes, and I asked for a check.
So I'm rolling strength save?
Athletics check.
Athletics check. Oh. Okay. Here we go. It's a 13.
All right.
But,
Yeah.
well, I didn't know if it passes first.
Yeah, no, a 13 actually is enough to get you down.
Oh,
To not just fall. So,
all right.
You're on the edge there.
Yep.
And then you can make a wisdom at the end of your turn.
All right. With disadvantage.
Yes.
I can't read what that says. Is that a 3? Yeah, it's a 3.
Yeah. Okay. With that, we'll go to Nealon. Wisdom save.
Okay. 28.
Good to go.
Okay, now Matt. I have 40 feet of movement,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I can go here and then here, or like be in this square. I can be a melee.
You just need a pointer.
Okay. Oh, sorry. On the stream, can you see my ruler?
Oh, I'll come over. Okay, sure. Yep.
I can go like this, and then have 5 feet enough to get in melee with this mage.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, I'm doing landslide, and I'm gonna hit all the mages.
Non-lethally, she says.
So I don't think I need that. So basically, I'm making a little dance all the way down here, gonna end here, and I'm making opposed athletics checks to Apprentice B, Mage B, and Mage A.
Okay.
Sorry, you did say non-lethally, or you're just obliterating the mages?
Well, now here I'm not sure if I can make it non-lethal.
But you're doing it regardless.
That's right.
That's right, because it's not a melee attack, right?
It just I'm making an opposed athletics, and if they fail, they automatically take a certain amount of bludgeoning damage from being pushed by my body.
I think in this case I'll let it be non-lethal.
Okay, great.
All right, so they get a 6 over here.
They have to beat a 24, which is really low. I rolled a 7.
Case. They cannot do this.
Okay. They will all take non-lethally. 12 bludgeoning.
Okay. Got it. So that will knock out Francis B. But these two still looking good. Just
Okay. Well, if they weren't unconscious, I'm gonna punch them. So I get to punch them with advantage on my way for a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, then they take 12 more bludgeoning.
Both of them, or just the one?
Both of them. Well, if it hits.
It's both. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 12 and 12. Okay. Very good.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Yeah, so you hit them. They got blood on their face. Turn in. One confused, one with anger because they are being controlled, it seems.
Mhm.
As B will let out an attack on Naylan. One little tendril for not a hit.
Mm.
And we've got C. 1, 2, 3 comes down, and D comes down. As Skydance A. See here, is Davina still dodging?
Yes.
I think so. So we got first attack 15.
Nope.
Second attack 23.
That'll do it.
Alrighty. Wasn't that 20 and an 18? It's rough.
How much?
This would be poison for 17 poison. That I need a con save against being poisoned.
Big 11.
All right. Share the poison condition and are paralyzed.
Here I sit, brokenhearted.
With that, that takes us to the top of initiative and the end of the session. As we will come back to Insanity next week. See if you can save enough mages so that there's any hope of getting off the island, off the planet.
BW sits upright. And now I can.